So assuming you came the same way that we have of going to Bandai Today Temple, the same way we went yesterday, you'll want to take a left at the crossroads at the T-junction. If you go right, you'll head to the Grand Circuit, which is what we did just 2 days ago. And that'll take you about an extra 10 miles out to see all of the further temples. But if you take a left coming up here, you'll get to Promh. If you want to go on that in a different way, if you're on a tuk-tuk and you want to go that way, you can get there from Angkor Wat. If you just leave the eastbound exit of Angkor Wat and you go straight along and you follow it left, there's a little mini circuit leading to Angkor Thom, which will take you through some other temples. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Emma and Gregor for letting us borrow these bikes as well. That was really nice of you, thank you so much. Pro tip, once you arrive at any place that has any cultural significance, unless you've found one of the lucky, elusive, really quiet ones, there will be tons and tons and tons of tourists and people trying to sell you things. There'll probably be a market at the back. So if you're not appropriately dressed and you do need a t-shirt, don't worry, you'll probably be able to buy one from in there. Excellent. We're just about to go into Promh. Just as a quick piece of advice that we should have given on the first day, if you're not the type to prepare, and who is, you might want to consider getting yourself a sandwich before you go out. You can get these at all the stores. They're normally not more than $1. If you do forget, they normally sell Pepsi and all sorts of like water coconuts and stuff.
Way inflated prices.
Well, yeah, quite inflated prices, but they are there if you need them. But our advice, pick up some water and a sandwich and you'll be set. So as a quick history aside, this is Promh, which was King Jayavara VII's mother's residence. How many people were required at one time?
8,000.
8,000, including about 600 dancers were used here. Since then it was completely engulfed by the jungle, and there have been a lot of efforts to kind of claw back. It's very well known that this place is a very well manicured temple. The only truth.
The aesthetic is meant to be that it's still rustic.
Exactly. They've left a lot of the giant trees because of this, but obviously trying to get through all the little trees would be no fun at the fair. Just as a quick aside, if you fancy seeing all of this stuff and getting a guide, their English is very good and they're actually incredibly helpful and talkative. We haven't had them, but we've overheard a lot of conversations with them, and it may be completely worth getting one if you are not a budget traveller and coming here because you have the money to learn and stuff. Failing that, the Lonely Planet book has a decent article on the place, and they sell books detailing all of the temples outside for $1. Just normal salesmen, you can find them quite easily. Once you're inside the grounds, you can have a look around as you see fit. You can walk around. Obviously there's still some regulations and places that you can't go to. We were reading earlier on about there's a certain area that people used to walk on because it was a part of the Tomb Raider movie, and Lara Croft or Angelina Jolie fell through it in a film, and people used to do that, but it's recently been cordoned off because it's a health hazard to people. But yeah, you can look around all you like and take as many pictures as you like.